and overcast, and I just assumed it would be really cool in this room. But what I didn't know is this vent hose from the air conditioner had come undone, which it kind of is again, and this room was baking hot. So we won't actually have an air conditioner going in here much longer because pretty soon it is gonna turn and we're gonna have our winter conditions here, which are much better than most of the country, the world actually. But anyway, definitely still got to check the space daily. And look at these zucchinis. The zucchinis actually seem to be reasonably happy right at this time. So, yay. It would be so cool if I could actually grow zucchini in the grow room now that we've corrected our humidity issue. But issues can happen, so you always got to keep an eye on stuff, right? And up here we have our cherry tomatoes that are doing really well. Let's just bring this light up just a little bit. I've spent the last 3 days watching my husband bowl. Was it the last 3 days or was it the last month? I'm not sure now. But I've definitely been out here to check stuff, and I'm really happy to report these cherry tomatoes are staying short and compact like they're supposed to, unlike those ones over there, which I think are actually blooming. Pretty sure I saw some blooms. We'll see. We still have blooms. Do we have anything going on back here? Yeah, we have some blooms. Now we just need them to make tomatoes, right? But most of what we have going in this space is good. I actually have some basil going in here again. This tomato's not going to make it. So I don't think it is. Need some attention, right? These are the tomatoes. I actually just totally gave up on the ones that were in this basket. For some reason, the same variety of tomatoes that are short up here got really leggy, and I think it had to do with how hot it was in this space, even with an air conditioning unit, because that's what we get here. We get heat in the summertime. But most of what we have going in here is actually pretty happy. We do need to add a little bit of water. But look at all these peppers. These are green chilies that are setting on. We're getting lots of these now, which is just a testament to how far we've come with these peppers. We were really having some problems with spider mites in this growing room. Spider mites are just all over the place here. They just live here. But now our peppers are looking really happy, and now we're just waiting to find out. These are the peppers that are making from the seeds we saved from the peppers we got at Sprouts. We had bought Italian curly sweet bell peppers that were long and curly, and this is continuing to get longer. So we'll see what happens here. This is actually connected to this pepper up there. It's a different species. But I'm pretty thrilled with that. And what I've got that's helping me here in this space is this homeopathic spray. And this is just made from infusing water with garlic, cayenne, and onion. You let it soak overnight, and then you just spray it. There's some cilantro that's doing well here. We've got some lavender coming up. It looks like that's clary sage. You can tell the leaf is kind of furry. Hey, Jade, welcome from the Philippines. And back there, I don't know if that's lemon balm coming up, but it kind of looks like maybe the coneflower, purple coneflower, may actually still have had some seeds in here. Oh, echinacea, that's what it is. Echinacea. I don't know if we're going to get any more oregano. We do have some thyme going, and some chamomile, and some Thai basil over here. But the spray makes all the difference in the world because the spider mites don't like it. And actually, if you take a big breath of this, you're not going to like it either. You kind of have to watch it. You kind of mace yourself, right? This tray has done fabulous the whole time. This Norwegian spinach and kale and a little bok choy and Swiss chard has really loved this growing space. It's all about what will grow in the conditions of the space you have. And here I have dandelions growing, and I know that sounds funny. I know I spent a good part of my youth with gardens trying to get rid of dandelions, but dandelions are good for you. Who would have known? Down here we have some beets. Beets are also very good for you. And let's lift this light up a little bit. This winter I'm going to work on I got to clean this room good, vacuum it, clean the glass. It's gotten a little messy. I got a squeegee thingy to use for that. And clean the lights, because I think all the spray that I put on stuff gets them a little boogered up, right? But the spray is important because without the spray, the spider mites would literally eat everything. And this totally keeps the spider mites in check. Back here we have some turnips going. Lots of radishes. Radishes have done really well in this space. And these are the French breakfast radish. Look at how crazy they're getting. These are wonderful, very flavorful. But I have to spray the spray on everything. Otherwise, the spider mites will take over and we will get nothing. And we just wash everything. This is lettuce, which is pretty much done. You can see right there, spider mites. See those black little spots? That's spider mites right there. So I pretty much just need to cut this lettuce out and start fresh. We do have some lettuce coming up from seed here. But yeah, it's time to take that out. I guess I shouldn't even waste my spray on it, right? There's our zucchini. We definitely want to spray our zucchini. These are our beautiful cherry tomatoes. These are a heirloom dwarf species that stays short, determinate, like is the proper word, which is important because I don't have space for these to get big in here. And these actually are already trying to make flowers. Look at that, yay. Soon we'll have cherry tomatoes for our salads again, which will be wonderful. I kind of feel like I'm only going to be able to grow cherry tomatoes in here during the winter months because it just, even with the air conditioner, just gets too hot. Hey Carl, welcome to our channel. Good morning. And over here we have more peppers. These are mostly hot peppers in this space, red chili peppers, and these are flowering, so hopefully we'll see some evidence of peppers fruiting here soon. We need to add a little water to this tray. Arthur, welcome to the channel. Good morning. And over here we have more peppers. Peppers like this space, so again, whatever grows in your space is what you should be growing. I have given up on trying to grow things that don't want to grow here. We are in the desert. It's definitely a different growing experience, but it is possible to grow. You just got to find what's happy. Here's some cabbages, and I have these in a different tray, and they kind of like this space, so I thought, you know, maybe I'll try to grow some cabbage in this space. Let's see. And this is one of the original peppers that I planted, and it's a Thai chili pepper, and this pepper has been a rock star. Initially I had a whole bunch of peppers in this tray, and I had lost almost all of them from spider mites before I figured out I was going to have a spider mite problem. And the spray saved this guy, and it went on to have more peppers going, so yay. You can see the fruit of that. This is one of the peppers that fell over the side and continued growing, loves the window space, and it's loaded with green chili peppers. So thanks for the love and the likes. Thanks for joining us on this journey of gardening in the desert. A grow space really, really helps with that. And on that note, I better get busy getting some work done. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching.